Hey guys, this is Kimmy from the Thrifting Sisters, and today I'm going to show you guys what I am putting in the mail today, what sold for me on eBay and Poshmark, but mostly eBay, which I'm kind of surprised about. So if you're new here, I'm Kimmy. I resell things online for profit in order to help support my family, and I've been doing this for over 10 years in a variety of capacities. So over the summer, I kind of had a slump. My kids are home from school. I get a little crazy and my sales went down quite a bit. So when they went back to school, I definitely got my hustle back on. I started listing more consistently and more items, and now it is the very, very, very beginning of October, and I do feel like it's starting to pay off. So I'm excited. Middle of the week here, I had my best 24 hours in a very long time. I had almost $250 in sales in 24 hours, which is excellent for me lately. So I'm hoping that that is a sign that my work in September is starting to pay off. But I know it's always a roller coaster on eBay, in the reseller world in general. So I'm going to show you what I'm about. I pulled all of my items to get in packages and get to the post office. So I'm going to show you exactly what I sold in the last 24 hours. So I'm super excited that finally maybe some of the work that I've been putting in is paying off. Maybe it's a fluke. I don't know. Even if it is, I'm going to take it. So one of the first items I have here is this super, super soft. I've talked to you guys before about how I like picking up items based on their material content. The brand is Isda and Company. It's a size extra large. It is a long 100% cashmere sweater. Very soft. It's like a taupey gray color. It only has 3 buttons, super long, so this is like a long line or a tunic sweater. Lightweight though, not super heavy, perfect for fall. Very, very, very soft, and I sold this for $30 plus shipping, so that is a great sale for me. Next I have Prana, P-R-A-N-A. This is like the logo on the pocket here. These are a size 12. There you go, Prana, size 12. This is a utility pant. A lot of the adventure type of companies are doing like a utility pant, usually made of some kind of nylon blend. They're great for hiking, outdoor activities, camping, that type of thing. So this was also a great size, being a size 12. A nice neutral gray color, a little bit of stretch with that nylon blend material. So overall, a really nice item here. They were like more of a skinny leg, and they sold for $27 plus shipping. So again, a very nice sale. Look how cute that button is. It's got some cute little details. Prana utility pant, size 12. A great pickup. This is a bread and butter sale for me. You all know that I love this brand. It is Torrid. I do find that some places are starting to sell Torrid a little bit more expensively, and they have over the years. I mean, Torrid's been around for like 15, 20 years now, because I do know the older tags are over 10 years. So, it goes in waves, but Torrid is a really high quality brand. As a plus size lady myself, I do appreciate the quality and the style and the way that they're able to get their items to fit, and I do think that's why people continue to follow Torrid and look for their items. I will say a lot of my items in my closet are Torrid. Look how cute this is. This is a gray and pink, like a raglan. Look at that lace. Super cute here. This is a bread and butter all day for me. I just love this piece. Very, very cute. I sold it for 20 bucks plus shipping, which honestly is where my bread and butter usually is, and especially for Torrid, it's a plus or minus $20 if it's newer tags, a bigger size, or a more like a bigger like piece. Like this is just kind of like a t-shirt. If it's a bigger piece like a cardigan or a coat, usually I do get more for that, but plus or minus 20, pretty, it's a pretty solid flip for me. This I didn't really pick up for the brand. It's Batik Bay or Batik Bay. The reason I had picked it up is because it's 100% silk, and it's a size for men's 4XL. So a nice like rusty red color here. It does have like a texture to it when you get up close. If you can see that, a little bit of that like Hawaiian feel. It has the wood style buttons down the front. Like I said, I did not pick this up for the brand so much as I did the size. 4XL, 100% silk, and it is like more of a camp or a tropical. Like this is something someone probably, you know, in Florida or maybe going on a trip somewhere is going to wear. It has that nice inlay. So I sold that for $19 plus shipping. This is really funny. I just did a video about these Miss Me jeans, and I did an analysis on Miss Me jeans. So if you are wondering about Miss Me jeans, by now I should have put up a short, maybe about a 10-minute video about Miss Me jeans and their resellability. I did a little bit of my own analysis, so definitely go look for it. And thank goodness, I was like right on par. These sold within 24 hours, and they sold right in the bread and butter range that I thought that they would, which was $25 plus shipping. But this sold really fast in 24 hours, so I'm very thankful for that. I talked about all the details on these Miss Me jeans and which ones are selling more prevalent. So if you're curious about that, I did take some time and do a little bit more research on what ones were selling for more. These are a smaller size, they're size 26, but they did have some cool details that I loved. And it's funny because it's like they're listening to me, because I went back to the same place where I picked these up, and any of the other Miss Me's I found were priced at Goodwill for $20, and I found these for $5. So, you know, it depends on who is tagging the items. Like $20 in a Goodwill environment I think is way too high, because that's really what you would get on eBay, and you could pick out more of your style and exactly what you're looking for. I'll be honest, I find Miss Me jeans at the Goodwill bins, which is the outlet, which means I pay $1 or $1.50, and I think that's exactly the reason why, because they get kind of hot to trot on certain styles or brands, or someone in particular thinks that they're worth $1 million. They put $20 on them used in store, and some people just aren't, you know, willing to pay that, or just don't think that that's, you know, worth it. Like I said, you could probably go, I sold these 25 plus shipping, which I think is very much in the vicinity of what they're going to sell for on eBay. So if they're $20 at a Goodwill, you know, you have to really find that right particular person in that area. And like I said, I do think that's why I find Miss Me jeans at the bins, because consumers at a Goodwill most likely aren't willing to pay $20 for a pair of used jeans unless it's exactly the style that they are looking for, which, you know, is probably highly unlikely. And this was my last sale here on eBay. It's Adventura. It was made out of organic cotton, and I do like trying to find those types of things. They are a nice like utility capri, again, kind of like a cargo capri. They have some extra buttons and some extra pockets. It's a really nice red. Might have to iron that back pocket a little bit, but button pockets, some big pockets in the front, belt loops. The brand is Adventura, but it was 100% cotton, size 10, and I sold those for $22 plus shipping. So those were all on my eBay. I actually only have a couple Poshmark, and really the only thing I was going to show you is this. I sold a 6-item bundle, which is the benefit and the awesome thing about Poshmark that I love is people can bundle, and this person bundled like a variety of items, which seems like maybe he or she is buying for maybe himself and then somebody else. So that is the nice thing of the ease to do a bundle if you find things you think maybe for somebody else, right? But I did sell this. I bought this for $1. It's the Pro Hall of Fame. It's a visor from Canton, Ohio. It's like red, white, and blue. You know, it does have like the NFL on the inside. I paid $1 and they paid $15 for it, which I think is very reasonable. in the bundle. You know, I kind of think about how to break down their total offer. They offered me $50 for a 6-item bundle, and 4 of the items were my jewelry pieces, which I usually sell for pretty low price at this point. So I think that's actually pretty good. But Pro Hall of Fame visor, you know, a lot of garage sales, church sales. I just went to a church sale and basically all their hats were $1 or $2, you know, and if it's in good shape and it's something that people will recognize, you can usually get $12, $15 plus shipping, depending on what it is, you know. So that is what I've rounded up here in order to ship out today. So those are all the items that are going out from the last 24 hours. I did ship yesterday, about midday. Oh, nope, it was in the morning. It was in the morning. So yeah, these are all within the last 24 hours. I've had just under $250 in sales, and that's great for me. I'm really happy with that. I'm hoping to continue to build. I'm going to get these items shipped out so that I can go back into that, turn on all my lights in my area there, and hopefully get at least 5, if not 10 items up for sale before I have to run and get my kiddos. But that's a great day for me. So you guys check in, let me know what you think. Consider subscribing to the channel. I am putting up a lot of content right now about the items I'm finding. And if I will say anything, I do have over 10 years experience, but you know, the items and the money that I make is not necessarily high end. You know, I'm not selling Gucci or Louis Vuitton, which, hey, props to anyone who does. But if you're looking for someone who might be a little bit more like in just your average or your mid-level items to flip and resell for $15, $20 profit each, that's kind of where I'm at. And I love to connect to other people kind of hustling the same thing. And you know what? These days, guys, every penny counts. I mean, I just registered my car. We had to re-register it or whatever, like that yearly tag thing. It was $100 for like my broke down car. Like, just to be able to drive my car in Wisconsin, it's $100. I'm just really in that adult stage where everything just seems so expensive, and every penny counts. So that's it for now, guys. Hope to I'm going to do a sold video soon and another listing video soon. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.